hear this, you are not alone. This is the resistance.
Hey everybody, welcome to TWWRN. My name's Eric, Conspiracy Anon, whatever you want to call me is fine. Just going to jump right into this video. Birth certificates, titles to your car, deeds to your house, you know what I'm saying? You, your life, your possessions, and everything that you believe is yours. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit. Every time that you sign a document like a birth certificate, you're now giving your children to your country, okay? You're registering them as a corporation, alright? Later on, they'll get their tax ID number, social security number, you know, and they're a corporation. You are a corporation. Your parents made you a corporation, alright? Whenever you get a car, you pay your title, right? Get it, and register it to the state you're in. You now give that state the right to your vehicle. Alright, now you move in your house, you get a deed once you pay for your house. Well, that deed's not yours neither. That belongs to the state and to the federal government. See, we've got laws in your quote-unquote constitution that says that the government can't just come up in and take your shit away from you. Well, everybody's wondering why in the hell is the government able to do it? How in the hell is the government able to come in, take your car, and come in, take your house, and come in, take your kids? It's because you've already given them the right to do that. You voted. You picked somebody else on this planet other than yourself to speak for you and to speak on your behalf and to make decisions for you, your life, your community, and those around you. Okay, you've opted out of your own voice. You've opted out your children of their own voice by registering them. It's a problem, you know? It's like, I try to tell people that America wasn't founded, it was conquered with a pen. You know, you've all heard pen's mightier than the sword. Well, that's because they came over here, wrote a constitution, said they're our leaders, we said okay. It's just that simple. Now, we didn't really necessarily say okay. You know, there's problems that arose, wars that arose, a lot of genocide. You know, the natives of this nation, of this land that we're in right now that we call America, you know, they were destroyed. You know, they were killed off. Their way of life, their way of thinking, their culture, their inhabitants was just destroyed, okay, and taken. Now it's just packed full of Walmart, McDonald's, all kinds of other corporations that are slowly but surely taking over the world and everything you know. Everybody thinks that, you know, we're in America, land of the free, you know, and it's fucking awesome and shit. Well, you know, the grass ain't so green over here, y'all. And I'm talking to everybody outside of America. You know, we might have extra rights, like the fact that we can carry guns where we want, this, that, and the other. But all those are rights that the mass majority of the population adhere to. Alright? Now, I'm a member of the global community, okay? I'm not an American citizen. I'm not an Alabama citizen, okay? My blood is Cherokee Nation, okay? My last name is Czech Republic, alright? So, you know, I don't take these laws, these rules, these regulations of this area as being superior over my life and everything that's around me. Okay, my life, my car, my possessions are mine. And any government, any corporation, any entity other than myself and my personal family that tries to take it, I will see that as an act of war. Alright? You don't touch my car, you don't touch my house, you don't touch my property, you don't touch my land. If you do, I see that as a declaration of war. Now, that goes to all y'all countries and nations and leaders and everywhere, okay? Now, all y'all that join forces, right? Join law enforcement and whatnot. I got respect for you. I'm saying? I do, because you give your life, put your life on the line in order to better the community around you. But I wish that y'all would take a lesson from HPD. Here at Huntsville, our police department is better than y'all's police departments for the most part. I mean, I don't know y'all's police department, but I mean, in comparison to the Albuquerque Police Department, which is like fucking straight up suck ass, HPD, these are men of our community. You know what I'm saying? These are men and women of our community that are fathers and husbands that are just trying to keep their area safe. Alright? They're not out here pushing bullshit laws, bullshit regulations, and just taking advantage of their fellow citizen, okay? They see troubled teens and whatnot, and they mentor them instead of, treat them like shit, rough them up, and throw them in the gutter, okay? There's a difference, and I think that lesson, the rest of the world can take from, because, me, I'm all about anarchy, nobody reigns over me, but I do understand the necessity of a local enforcing government. And that's for the chaos, for the outrageous individuals and whatnot. Okay? We don't need to have a president above us. We don't need to have a prime minister above us. We don't need to have a dictator above us. Okay? We can work in common sense. We can help each other. We can all be our own law. And that's the problem, is that other people think that since they voted somebody else into office and they voted somebody else into a law and they voted that this person has rights to speak on their behalf, that they don't need to protect themselves. They don't feel that they need to, stand up and do the work that they've passed on to someone else. So as soon as you get a leader in office that gets elected and he's making money, all of a sudden you get some of these asshats that are like, well, you owe me because I got you in office. That's another fucked up situation right there, You see these ads, welcome to 2014, all these campaign ads are happening now. You're going to see conservative leadership or whatever, liberal this and that and the other, okay? Everybody's telling you to pick side, Democrat or Republican. And it's bullshit, both directions, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the main problem, is that everybody thinks that when you vote for somebody, that their belief system is what should be able to change the laws. And I think that's crap too, you know what I'm saying? That's more of your stupid thinking, okay? There shouldn't be any views. Like what my view as your president, if I were to be your president, let's just say hypothetically that I actually wanted to be your fucking ruler, right? If I was your ruler of your presidency, whatever, my views make no difference whatsoever. It's your views that make the difference, and that's how it should be, okay? It's whatever the people say is what the elected official pushes, okay? They don't push a different agenda, okay? They don't push being liberal. They don't push being conservative. They don't push abortion. They don't push all that shit, okay? It's not their views, okay? Quit voting somebody that has other views into office to push their views, okay? Speak for yourself. Attend the meetings. Now check this out, y'all. I said before, move to Huntsville, Alabama, and I mean it. There's something that's happening here. We got some meetings that are happening, and from what I gather, it's going to last a year and a half worth of conference and talks to find out what we can do to better improve this whole town. And it's on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? We're going to improve the way of life. We're going to up this town, up this community, and we're using the people's input, okay? We're not using the elected officials' input. We're not using the person that got this job's input. We're using everybody's input, okay? The homeless people, the rich people, okay? Everybody gets a say in it. And that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? It's like Anon has moved to Huntsville leadership. And that's just fucking right on the nose right there. And I think that y'all should learn from that as well. We're freer here than most places, even though everybody here is still owned. I don't have my name, Christopher Eric Connectiony, as my name. I don't care about that, okay? That's the system's name for me, okay? I give out my name, my social security number, my date of birth, and all that information freely. It's on the internet. You can look it up and find it. And the reason I gave it out is so that you can be me if you'd like to be. Okay, if you're tired of being you, you got all my information, go be me. I ain't gonna press charges, because I don't care, okay? That's not my name. That's the name that the system gave me. Okay, so you can take it and do whatever you want to. Identity theft is bullshit. It's an identity gift, and I give it to you. It might not be the best identity, but hell, I think everybody should do that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out and go about keep on keeping on. Y'all stay strong and stay safe.